Coach, that game on Friday had just about a little bit of everything. How has the response been in the couple of days since that tough defeat?
I think it was good yesterday. I thought some guys aired out some frustrations in a meeting, and we put some stuff to bed, looked at some clips, made some corrections, and now it's clear head today with we know what we have to do.
There were so many oddities in that game, from the posts to the reviews to the puck maybe out of play, etc. How do you keep guys focused on the game and maybe not so concerned about those little moments that can pop up?
Well, people talk about being predictable and being predictable to your teammates. It's pretty predictable what we're going to get as far as those decisions. So just know that there's going to be calls that don't go our way, calls that we're not understanding, and just move on. Just move on and get on to the next puck drop and play the next shift.
And obviously rely on your leadership, your veteran players, and a couple of guys who had big games on Friday, Waipon Giovanni, Jacob Larson, a couple assists, and Garrett Pilon as well. Those three guys seem to be developing a little bit of a clutch gene, or at least it's starting to show.
Yeah, I think Lars early in the season started with a couple overtime goals early in the season. Then Garrett's had some big goals. I remember one in Wilkes. But you know what? They've won. They're pros. They're good pros. That's why they wear letters in our locker room, and it's come to be expected. And you know, Garrett steps up. You know, that's why he won, and he has a pedigree of a winner, and that's what he does. And Bonjo's fit in real nice with our team. He's been a captain on an elite NCAA school, and because he's a leader and he can step up, so none of it is surprising, and it's nice to watch.
The game plan obviously won't change because of the opponent, but do things change at all because it's an elimination game? How do you approach that?
The only thing we are changing is like I said in postgame, is a little bit more controlled emotion and directed in the right areas, and worrying about the big picture, which is getting the win, not settling a score, not dealing with an official. It's getting the win and walking out of here going on to round two.
There's lots of discussion about the fact that your team is young and maybe inexperienced in terms of the Calder Cup playoffs, but as you kind of said the other day, a lot of these guys have played in big games, big moments internationally and in junior. Will you ask those young players to kind of rely on that experience here tonight?
I don't even think you have to. I think watching a Zach Ostapchuk or Tyler Clevin, they know the magnitude of the games and they relish it. That's why they're elite players, and that's why they're going to play in the National Hockey League. And you know what? They live for these moments, and young guys, there's stories about all the time of guys coming out of nowhere, and these guys aren't coming out of nowhere. Their body of work over 72 games has showed that they can elevate their game, and I expect them to do it tonight.
And on home ice for this potential clinching game tonight, how nice is it to have that and have that hard work to get that home ice hopefully pay off tonight?
It is. We talked about it after the game on Friday night there. You know, the hard work we had to, you know, tough games against Laval to get that home ice, and it's nice. Our fans are here, our last change, our beautiful dressing room to get prepared, our food, our bed. So something we earned and something we're going to take advantage of.